All right, guys, good morning. Today, we're going live, Zoom call. If you're watching this, if you've never heard of me before or trade confident, I encourage you guys to join us. We are gathering a bunch of people that have a lot of money in cryptocurrency, and we're going to be talking about this. You guys can ask me questions. I'll give you guys my take on it. I'm going to be showing you guys, and we have access to all these 11 charts that have timed the past Bitcoin tops, as well as the charts that are telling us when we go into a bear market for Bitcoin, as well as Ethereum. I've got a chart mocked up for that. The estimated gains for the rest of the year, as well as looking at the epochs and the halving cycles. What I think I really need to do for you guys, and I think what you need, is you need to have a place where you can ask some, maybe to you it's a silly question, but it's not, of what do I do with my finances based off the data that we know that you may not have access to. Before I continue here, I'm not a financial advisor. I want to make that very clear. I am just someone who's in this market for almost 10 years now. I am stewarding a pretty decent account here, about $1.2 million. We've taken some over $500,000 of profit this year, but I see data that tells me I'm getting a little bit concerned about what I'm seeing on Bitcoin and Ethereum and altcoins, even though I know, guys, we just got a 25-point basis cut yesterday on FOMC. So what are we going to do with this data where we're getting rate cuts? Everyone says it's bullish and all your altcoins are going down. Like, that doesn't follow suit, does it? What if we look at the Epoch schedule as well, and we'll do that today again, and we look at the price action post halving event, and we are standing on a cliff. Like, literally we have 1 foot on ground and we're tilting over in the air and about ready to fall off a cliff for Bitcoin. If you look at days after halving events of what happens with price action, but I feel like no one on YouTube is showing that chart. And I'm like screaming this out loud to our members. Has anybody taken a risk management position? Like, I've been personally buying gold and silver like crazy lately to hedge a potential collapse in the stock market as well as crypto. But I think everyone thinks crypto is just going to race up here because we have policy coming out saying interest rates are going to decrease. Well, you guys know last time interest rates decreased, yield curve came uninverted, Bitcoin dropped 55%. But people are not talking about that. I think we're just, I'm be sensitive here. These times are so tough for some people financially that they're just grasping onto all the hopeful narratives out there right now. And they're not taking a look at their portfolio and saying, okay, let's get some hedge positions in the market here, because this could get pretty bad. What about these prophetic dreams like I'm having people are emailing in about that I truly trust, and they're like, we see a market-wide crash coming, and they feel like it's soon. All my best positions I've ever received into cryptocurrency that made me the most money, we took a 1,500% gain on Solana, guys, and we sold literally basically at the top before this moved back down. Guys, those were all prophetic words the Lord spoke to me, not analysis. And I had a dream that this entire market collapses in this event, and I'm not entirely sure when it is, but I don't think a lot of people have taken steps to prepare for something like that if it happens. There is a way that I'll talk about today to structure a portfolio so you're in. If the market goes up and appreciates, you've got a great bounty there for yourself. But you are risk managed in these other assets, in these opposing what we call inverse correlated asset classes, where if one market goes down, the other goes back up. Because a lot of you guys, with the advent of AI, I think Amazon the other day just said they're laying off another 30,000 employees. Like, guys, people are losing their jobs. You're taking what you have left and you're trying to find a way to have, dollar babies. Like, have the dollars that you have and make more dollars. But there are times in the market where you need to have a diversification play so you're not fully on one side of the market. Because yes, greed takes over and you can make a lot of money, but what if you lose all 60% of that and we go into a bear market here? Because people are saying the bear market's coming next year. No, there's data that it literally is like coming tomorrow. I'm not even joking. Like Halloween, it's coming. And I don't think you guys even see this data. So let me share with you guys what I'm doing with my money. I'll share with you guys all these charts today. This is 2 p.m. Pacific time today on October 30th. And yes, I will be talking about, I'm still praying into this, about selling over $100,000 worth of crypto to get some buy limits set up in this market. And I can talk about that with you guys as well. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this here. Links are in the description. Okay, go over to tradeconfident.io, go to the top page up here and go to Inner Circle, and you guys will see the link right here. You can join right now if you would like. Jump on there. It's going to be at 2 p.m. Pacific time today, and I will answer all your guys' questions, and we'll come together and we will talk honestly and look at this objectively and not try to pick a side that we want. We're just going to look at honest data of where everything's at so you can make a good decision. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in the Inner Circle. Enjoy the 25% off the entire membership for the next month for those of you guys who are new. I really think this is going to bless you guys a lot. Okay, I will see you guys later today. Bye-bye.